Hello po, isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay March 24, 2023, Friday. Thank God it's a Friday po tayo. Ang ating main news ay isang special report mula sa TEL. Ako po si Benji Chadoro, isang retired bank officer na nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market noong 2007. Araw-araw ko pong binabalita ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stock sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, niimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review o may mga tanong tungkol sa Philippine stock market, i-comment nyo lang po sa comment box at aking pa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Get well soon to my cousin Marie. We're praying for your recovery. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ang ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, March 24, 2023. Thank God it's a Friday. Don't go away. Ang ating headlines ay galing po ng BDO Securities. BSP hikes rates by 25 basis points, may pause on next meeting. So respite po ito, no? So mababa po yung 25 basis points at pwede pong walang increase in the next meeting. TEL reports full year 22 core earnings, 33.1 billion, up 10% year on year. And then MEG to build 17-story condo project in Mactan. And Alter Energy Tanay Wind Project draws interest from potential partners. Pero main news po natin, tignan po natin yung 25 basis points muna, no? The BSP raised its policy rate by 25 basis points to 6.25% in line with market expectations and signaled a possible pause on its next monetary board meeting on May 18, with core inflation rising in February despite a modest decline in headline inflation. Further monetary policy action was deemed necessary to address broadening price impulses emanating from robust domestic demand and lingering supply-side constraint. BSP Governor Philippine Medallas said the BSP also lowered its full year 23 or forecast year 23 and 24 average inflation to 6% and 2.9% respectively, mainly due to easing inflation in February and the gloomy global growth outlook. Mr. Medalla added that if March inflation turns out better than expected and slowed even further from the 8.6 in February, the Monetary Board may no longer raise borrowing costs in the next meeting. Yan po ang ating main news. Pero tingnan po natin yung ating special report on TEL. So quick take po, no? Core business strength intact. Full year core income up 10% year on year to 33.1 billion in line with estimates. So TEL posted a fourth quarter telco core earnings of 7.7 and 33.1 billion, and tracking our estimates during the 12-month period. Consolidated service revenues grew 4.4%. EBITDA reached a record 100.5 billion with EBITDA margin healthy at 51.2%. And 3, total dividends reach 134 pesos per share, which includes 42 pesos per share special dividends arising from the first batch of tower sales. Home and enterprise continues to lead charge. Wireless weakness persists. Capex overrun reduced to 33 billion. Tax issues with LGU Makati resolved. Okay, buti na ayos na yun. So in March 23 earnings call, management said Capex budget overrun was reduced to 33 billion. And then, following negotiated agreements with major vendors regarding its outstanding purchase orders with delivery spread over the next 2 to 3 years. Number 2, Capex spending for full year 23 will be lower at 80 to 85 billion plus 20 to 22 billion carryover capex from previous years. And 3, a compromise agreement with the Makati LGU has been signed to settle the tax issue within the month. So the second batch of tower sales to fund Sky acquisition and maintained by with a target price of 1665. So yung target price remains at 1665 with yesterday's closing price at 1359. We have an implied upside of 21.8%. Yan po ang ating special report on TEL. So let's now take a look at your comments. And si Roy Melendres, good day sir. I'm one of your followers, keeps me updated. Salamat po, Roy. Then George Kwang, hi sir, how do you invest in REITs? Thanks and more power to your channel. Actually, REITs are just similar to stocks na binibili nyo po sa Philippine stock market. You can ask your broker or you can buy directly if you're online. Marami pong REITs sa DDMPR, CA-REIT, CRCR, several po yan. Yung mga REITs na issue, V-REIT, yan po, you buy them as though they were stocks, but REITs po ang tawag nila. It's more of mas mataas po yung dividend yield niyan kesa po sa ordinary common stocks, or regular po ang pagbigay niya ng dividend. So you buy it as if there were regular stocks sa stock market through your broker or through your online broker. Yun po. Leonel Ampig, hi sir, please include Ali on your next video, thank you. Okay, si Leonel Ampig, sige po. Maraming salamat po si Cyborg, no? Maraming salamat po. Actually, nakaposition na po ako kahapon kay GMA7 at MPI, okay? Sabi po ni Jedi Farinas, pa-review po ng NIKL at SCC, any thoughts about gaano sila ka-volatile, praying for your cousin Mari's recovery. Naku, salamat po Jedi. Kailangan po namin ng prayers for that cousin of mine. And actually, she came here from the US and staying here for good in the hope that she would have a new life. Hindi man new life, kundi a fresh start here in the Philippines. Pero nagkasakit po siya. No, ang balak po niya is to trade the stock market, the Philippine stock market. But she's now sick and she's sick for over a year already. Salamat po sa inyong mga prayers, Jedi, at sa lahat po ng mga subscribers natin na nagpe-pray po for Mari's recovery. Thank you po. Okay, so let's now take a look at the 908 pa lang po. But yesterday po, the market ended flat, almost flat at 9.91 points. And let's see kung meron pong opening prices po sila, no? Check lang po natin yung real-time projected price. May projected price po sila. Okay, may projected gainers po dito. RLC 3.35%, JGS 2.07%. Ito po yung mga projected prices nila, opening prices. So JGS, RCR, and CNPF may mga projected higher opening price. Ang mga bumaba naman ay si NIKL, may projected opening price of a lower price than yesterday's. SM also, now, Picor, DDMPR, and AC, mga slightly down lang po in pure gold. UBP and MER slightly down lang po. Okay, we'll be back later as the market closes today at 3 p.m. So stay tuned and don't go away. Okay, we're back. The index gained 65.81 points or 1.01%. At sideways to bearish pa rin po, considering na yung ating mga moving averages ay nasa taas pa po. Market activity, 82 companies declined, 102 advanced, while 43 remained unchanged. All-share index ay umakyat ng 0.69%. Samantala naman, ang ating sectoral indices ay up, liban lamang po sa mining na 0.24% down. Ang pag-akyat ay pinangunahan po ng services at 2.33%. The most active stock is ICT na titingnan po natin mamaya. 6.07% ang akyat. Ang mangalawa po si BPI, pagkatapos po si SM. Pero tingnan po natin at reviewin po natin si Ali, si NIKL, si SCC, si ICT, at yung nag-gain na malaki din ngayon ay si URC, 4.11%. Okay, so let's start with Ali. Si Ali ay, umakyat lang po siya slightly by 15 centavos, nasa 28.50 na po. From an oversold level here. In fact, nag-oversold po siya noong March 10, 13, 14, at the other day, March 17, nasa 28.55 po. Ngayon po ay nasa 28.50 na po si Ali. And although umakyat na po siya, yung short-term indicator lang po would indicate that it is bullish, but the medium and long-term indicator ay halos kapantay lang po ng kanyang presyo. Ang pinaka-support po ni Ali ay nandito po sa 25.90 hanggang 26 pesos po. The nearest support is at 25.90, whereas the nearest resistance is here at 29.30 to 29.40, and sideways to bearish po, or sideways, yes, it's sideways to bearish pa rin po. But hopefully in the coming days ay mapantayan na po niya or umakyat na po ng konti yung presyo dahil oversold levels na po siya noong mga nakaraang araw. Okay, the next we have is NIKL. NIKL, okay. So on the long term, halos support level na po siya. Ang pinaka-support level po niya ay nasa M100, pero short and medium term ay bearish po si NIKL. Yan po. Meron po siyang dividends. Binigay po siya or ibibigay po siya sa April 12. Ex-date is March 24 today. And the cash dividends is at 17 centavos per share. Cash dividend yield is at 2.41%. So, based po dito sa ating nakikitang chart, ang pinaka-support level ay nasa 661. It follows the EMA 100. Whereas yung ating pinaka-resistance, pinakamalapit po na aking nakikita, nandito po sa 717 o 710 to 720 po ang pinaka-resistance level ni NIKL. And NIKL is sideways to bearish po ang dating sa akin. Ngayon, tignan natin kung may fundamentals po si NIKL. NIKL Asia. Meron po siyang buy rating with a target price of 670. So, in other words, na-reach na po niya yung fundamental price po niya. Nasa area na po siya ng kanyang fundamental price. Yun po. Samantalang si Ali naman, Ayalalan, may buy rating po siya with a target price of 38, and there is a 34% upside based on yesterday's prices. Yan po si Ali. So may konting upside pa po si Ali. But NIKL has reached its fundamental price or within the area of the fundamental price already. 670 po ang kanyang funda. SCC naman, ang susunod. Si SCC, naku, bearish po si SCC. Yan po, no? Probably nickel prices is moving down, or gold and nickel prices are moving down. Yan po siya. So, if you will be drawing a parallel channel, more or less ganyan po ang kanyang movement following the parallel channel. And it has been moving that way since January 9 and up to today, March 24, yun po ang general movement ni NIKL. So based dito sa parallel channel, the resistance follows the EMA 50 at 31 pesos. Samantalang ang support level ay nasa 27.70. Ngayon po yung RSI nasa 47.41. Check nga natin yung fundamentals ni SCC. Neutral to Sa Mirror Mining, may buy rating po siya with a target price of 37.80 or a 25% upside. So, umakyat po siya ng bahagya ng 5 centavos today. After SEC, si ICT naman, ICT ay umakyat ngayon. Ayan, green engulfing candlestick po siya. Hindi po siya breakout, wala pong volume. But the green engulfing candlestick is a reflection of a large bounce, probably because of the earnings, So, meron po siyang 41% increase in the net income. And the dollar peso exchange rate, meron siya sigurong dollar component dito, PE is 12.22. Well, maganda na rin po yung PE niya. Total revenue is 124.77 billion. So, nakakita ko pong support dito ay nandito sa area to. Yan po, nasa 196.50 more or less ang pinaka-support level ni International Container Terminal. Samantalang ang resistance somewhere here, nasa 217 to 218 po ang pinaka-resistance ni ICT, and it is bullish based dito sa moving averages natin. Nagkaroon po siya ng dividendo 1.44 at saka 8.56, 10 piso po ito. So all in all, ang pinaka dividend yield niya is about 5 pesos. Yun po, or 5% ang dividend yield po niya. So RSI po is bullish 60.34. Fundamentally, ICT has a buy rating with a target price of 258 or about a 28% upside. And then finally we have URC. URC, yan, green engulfing. Let me check. So meron pong siyang slightly above average volume. I wouldn't say this is a breakout, but it's a green engulfing candlestick, but a slight average volume lang po Bullish po si ICT considering that the price is above our moving averages. Yung ating support, let's take EMA 100 as our support at 136.56. Samantalang ang resistance, almost resistance na po ito. Actually, I think this is resistance already. Nasa 148.50 po. Ang pinaka-resistance po niya with dividends, 1 peso 50 centavos or dividend yield of 1.06. Ex-date is March 28. Cash dividends is 150 per share. Payment date is April 28. So yan po si URC. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market. Ika-24 ng Marso. Ito po si Benji Chidoro nagpapaalala. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsabaybay. Hanggang sa muli. Stay safe. God bless. Bye for now.